Yes, this is Brian Wobbs, and today I'm going to teach you how to install Joomla CMS. And this is where we had stopped with our part 2. And when we reach into this step, we have several steps. These are the several steps that we're going to pass through in the installation of our Joomla CMS on our server. We have the language. Step 1 is language. Step 2 is pre-installation check. Step 3 is the license. Step 4 database. Step 5 FTP configuration. Step 6 configuration, and step 7 is finishing. So this is the first step. Choose language, select language. Please select the language to use during the Joomla installation steps. So you can come here and choose your preferred language. Choose your preferred language, and you can choose. There are several languages installed here. For our case, we're going to use English, United States. Then you come and press the next button here, right upper corner. Step 2 is pre-installation check. Pre-installation check for Joomla 2.511 stable. You do not need to do anything or to do any changes in this step, so you just press the next button. Step 3 is the license. If you have the time, you can read through this license document here, and if you agree with their terms and conditions, you press the next step. That is step 4 is the database configuration, connection settings, and in this section called basic settings, we have several fields. We have the database type field, have the host name field, username field, password field, database name field, and table prefix field. Here we shall only make changes or type in two fields here. We shall type in the username field and in the database name field. The reason why we are not going to type in the password field is because we did not allocate a password for our database that we had created earlier in the phpMyAdmin on our XAMPP server. So we come here and we type the username, but as you remember, we had not given our database a username, but we shall use the default username, and the default username is root, ROOT is the default username for all MySQL databases. And our database name is, you come here and check, the database name that we had created was Joom, JOOM is what we type in our database name field. So it will be JOOM. That is our database name field that we had created. Then this section of table prefix, you leave it the way it is. Host name is localhost. The reason why we are using localhost is because our server is installed or is located on our PC. Is not online. And the database type is MySQL, so you leave it the way it is, MySQL. Here they're saying all database process. We do not need to, leave it the way it is and select the next button. So step 4 is done, so we select the next button to step 5, and as it loads for step 5, I'll come here and show you something. When you look into our database that we had created, it has no tables. If you read this one, it says no tables found in database. It means it does not have any tables. But as we finish the installation, Joomla web installer will automatically install or create tables in our database. So as we come, still install, it's still loading. Okay, still loading. Okay, so there is some problem. Okay. Going to step 5. So this is step 5 of our installation process, and in this step here, it is the FTP configuration step. And if you read here, they're saying FTP configuration optional. Most users can skip this step. Press next to skip. We are also going to skip it because we are not going to use the FTP in our website. So we shall skip it. I know most of you might be asking yourself, what is FTP? What does it mean? FTP is file transfer protocol. It's file transfer protocol, so we are not going to use that protocol. So we shall press the next button again. So we go to the main configuration step. In this step, we shall have to type in our site name. We shall have to type in our email, our admin username, our admin password, and we have also to confirm, and also shall also have to install sample data. With sample data, we shall have to install some data that will give us, or that will act as templates, or that will be stored in the positions that can help us when we are designing our websites. As we come with our part 4 of Joomla installations of websites, I'll also try to explain to you, I'll try to show you this part, or the work, or the sample data in our templates that we shall be having. So we shall start with giving it typing in our site name. For this case, let's say it will be Webs Software Developers, and our email will be our email will be software@websoftware.com, and our username is admin. We shall leave it the way it is, but you can also change it and give it your personalized username. Our password will be this is mine. I'll not tell it to you guys, and you should also type in your own password. Okay, so when we come here to the default sample data, please don't forget to install the default sample data, because if you don't install the sample data, you will get problems, or you will suffer when you're trying to design or you're trying to edit your templates. So please try to install. Press the install button, then it will take some few seconds or a few minutes to install the sample data. Here it's saying sample data installed successfully. So after this step, please press the next button So here we get a new message saying, congratulations, Joomla is now installed. Click the site button to view your Joomla website. And so here we have a warning saying, please remember to completely remove the installation folder. Why is it telling us to remove the installation folder? Is because after us using this, after us installing our Joomla on our server, we shall need to remove the other folders that we used when we are installing our Joomla CMS on our server. So we shall need to remove these remaining files that are not important for our use. So as you see, I already removed them. I pressed the remove button, so it's saying installation folder successfully removed. It is telling us administration login details. We have the username that we created, which is admin. So when you check in the upper corner here, upper right corner, we have the administrator and site. So I'll start by pressing the site button so that you guys can have a glance of what we have as our website. So this is our new Joomla website that we have so far created, and this is what your customers see, or what these people see when it's uploaded on the site. But Joomla also has got what we call a control panel that can help you to make changes on your site. Administrator. Joomla, it also has a control panel that help you make changes on your site. You can try to visit the administrator bit of it, and the administrator bit of it is, it gives you a login panel, a login form where you have to log in to access your site details. As you remember earlier on, we had given our system a username and the password, and you come and type in the username. Here was admin, and this is the password I typed in. So you have to log it in. You press the login button, and this is what we have as the administration panel. So you can use all these modules here, all these menu icons here, to edit your site or to manipulate your site. For today I'll stop here, but we'll check out for our next tutorial to see how you can use these modules here to manipulate your site and to have a very interesting site for your customers to see. Thank you very much. Let me expect that you're going to check out for our next tutorial. Brian was my name. You can also visit our YouTube channel, that is Wabs Films, for more tutorials. And thank you. Bye.